Aquarius, you are up for the September tarot energy reading. And this is the general reading. As some of you may already know, I do the general, the love, and the money. So this is the general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. So let's talk about this. It's so strange. I always get certain things when cards come out. And for whatever reason, when this King of Swords card came out, which this is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I say specifically Gemini, but others say specifically Aquarius. But I really feel this is your energy. Strange thing is that when I had seen this card, the first thing that I thought of, the first thing that came to me was something about graduation. Meaning graduating from school, graduating from college. It could be high school. For somebody, doesn't have to be, but I feel this is more college. And for college, it doesn't have to be that you're like 22 or anything like that. This could be any age because some people go back to school later. But what I feel is that somebody went back to school, or multiple people went back to school or went to school specifically for a job that they're doing. The reason that I'm saying that is because for clarification, the Eight of Pentacles came out. So for this particular thing, clarifying the King of Swords, this is saying someone went to school for a specific profession. It's something that having a college degree will help you better with securing the job. Because now, it's not as much like it used to be. Because you can pretty much learn how to do something online, or either people will hire you and then you'll sort of learn on the job. But there are still other jobs like a doctor or a lawyer or a psychiatrist or something like that that requires you to go to school. That way you will have the credentials needed when you apply for the job and when you start doing the job. So this is involving work. That is what this is about. I feel you're prepared because the Fool card came out next. Obviously, this is Aquarius and Aries energy, is what the Fool card is. And this is about a new beginning. This is about taking a chance as well. I do feel you will get to do what you want to do. The reason I say that is because the Knight of Cups showed up to clarify water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then also the Six of Pentacles showed up as a clarification. Now, I want to get more into this with the Six of Pentacles, where it's an unexpected offer or something unexpected happening. Now, the Knight of Cups can be an offer of action or taking action based off of emotion. And for some of you, there may be something that you're pursuing that pays a certain amount of money. Now, you know that you're qualified for the job. Or really any job. You have the high ground with your degree, with your training, because you have done this. Seven of Wands is what came out. This is having the high ground. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But as you can see, this is specifically Leo energy. Some of you might be dealing with the Leo or have it in your chart, or fire in your chart. Now, clarification was very interesting. Nine of Wands, more fire energy. And then you have the Two of Swords. Now, I heard something specifically, and it's kind of funny. With this Two of Swords, one thing that I heard was, I'll cut a bitch. That's one thing I heard when I was looking at this card when it came out. So I feel that you're very confident in your skills, and you're not entertaining bad offers. You're not entertaining things that aren't worth your time because you feel you have the training needed to make you successful in whatever position that you do. Now, I do feel that somebody offered a job or will offer a job. Because we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That was the card that came out. Clarifying it is the Judgment. What I feel will happen is, for those of you looking for a job, someone is going to try to lowball you, where they're hoping that you will go based off of the emotion, Knight of Cups energy, instead of based off of the money. Six of Pentacles energy in the upright. That's what they are hoping for, which is why this Six of Pentacles is reversed. I feel like when all of this was coming about, they presented it in the upright, but when they got you into the room, like once they were able to actually speak with you face to face, they're like, well, yeah, what we were talking about, that $75,000 a year, yeah, that will more than likely happen after you've been here for like 2 or 3 years. You know, it's sort of like, really, we start people out with about 50,000, and then over the years, depending on how well they do, yeah, the 75,000 would be what you would max out at, or something like that. So you may go in thinking you're getting one salary, and you're interviewing for a certain salary, but when they talk to you, they're like, well, that's not exactly the salary. I mean, that could be the salary, but it all depends on, and they give you the song and dance. Now, going back to the Seven of Wands, I feel you're not having it, because I feel that you know your worth with the Seven of Wands energy. Again, I feel you're prepared for life after school. You know your worth, and you can make a judgment call. Do you want to accept the lower salary and then try to work your way up? Or do you just want to be like, no, I'm not accepting it, and then look elsewhere? You know, that's going to be up to you. I do see some type of emotional fulfillment, because bottom of the first tarot deck is the Ace of Cups. That is new emotional fulfillment. So there is something that comes about that will fulfill you emotionally, and this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe there will be an offer from a water sign, or you may find yourself working with a water sign. Now, the other deck, bottom of the deck, is the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be and this is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, specifically Taurus for the King of Pentacles. But you could find yourself receiving a different offer from someone who is in King of Pentacles energy. Someone who calls all the shots. I just heard something about a small business, like really small. You might get an offer from a business of less than 5 employees, or like 5 employees or less. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like it would be a really small business, but it might have a big opportunity with growth. So if you do get an offer from a business like that, like 5 employees or less, I wouldn't be quick to just dismiss it. I would at least research it, see what the product is, what they're doing, what their long-term plans are for the company. See if the person's willing to walk you through what your career path would be, because I would take it that you're looking for long-term. And sort of take it from there. I wouldn't just dismiss it out of hand because it's a small business. Just throwing that out there. But definitely something that fulfills you emotionally. And I feel you'll end up getting what you want in one form or another. Whether it's an emotional type of compensation where you're enjoying what you're doing, or whether it's a financial, if I can get the word out, a financial type of compensation where you're making enough money where even though it may not fulfill you emotionally, the money that you're making, you can overlook it. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. All right, so that is your message, Aquarius. Until next time, be blessed.